Welcome back to our class, and I'm your teacher, Chana, your teacher for today. Always remember the Lord said, "If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him." James chapter 1 verse 5. Let's start! Good day everyone! Welcome back to our class, and our lesson for today is all about the lesson number 7, parts of the urinary system and their functions. So first, we have to discuss what are the organs of the urinary system. Let's define first the urinary system. Urinary system is composed of your 2 kidneys, 2 ureters, the urinary bladder, and the urethra. These are the organs that cooperate in the collection and removal of your liquid waste called urine. First part, we have the kidneys. The kidneys are the major organs of excretion. They are 2 brownish bean-shaped organs that about 10 centimeters long. They are located in the upper right and left back part of the abdominal cavity. The kidneys are dark red in color because of the rich blood supply. Each kidney contains microscopic filters called the nephrons, the smallest filtering unit of the kidney. There are about 1,000 of these nephrons, made up of a ball of tiny capillaries called glomerulus and a small tube called renal tubule. So what are the functions of these kidneys? First, we have to remove waste from the blood. One important job of the kidney is to filter waste product and excess water from the blood. The waste product leave the body as a urine. Next, number 2, to maintain salt balance between the body and the blood. Blood plasma normally has a concentration of sodium of 135 to 145 millimoles per liter. Hypothermia is the condition when sodium levels are too low. Hyperthermia is the condition of too high sodium levels. Both are dangerous. Too low sodium levels can cause seizures and coma, and when it is high, it causes seizures to death. Third, kidneys manage fluid in the body. The balance of water or our fluid in the body needs to be right, not too much or not too little. The kidneys help maintain this fluid balance. Too much water in the body and the kidneys make more urine. Too little water and the kidneys produce less urine. And lastly, to control blood pressure. Kidneys help control blood pressure by releasing an enzyme called renin, which maintains the balance of salt concentration in the body. Your kidneys are master chemists that help maintain the proper balance of acid and minerals including sodium, calcium, potassium, and magnesium in our body. Without this balance, bones can become weak and break easily. So what are the parts of the kidney? First, we have the renal artery. Renal artery carries the blood in the kidney. Nephrons filter the blood in the kidney, and it can filter about 190 liters of blood a day. Next, we have the renal vein. Renal veins carries the blood away from the kidney. And ureters, 2 long muscular tubes about 25 cm long that move the urine down by peristaltic waves. The ureters connects the kidney to the urinary bladder. And lastly, the urinary bladder, a hollow muscular bag that can stretch to hold about a half liter of urine. And lastly, the urethra, a muscular tube that carries urine from the bladder to the outside of the body. What body waste should be eliminated? Many wastes are formed by living cells of your body. These wastes are chemical substances that are not needed and can be dangerous if not eliminated. These substances are urea, carbon dioxide, water, salt, and solid waste. Different organs of your body are in charge of removing them. Next, how is urine formed and eliminated? First, the blood with oxygen circulates in your body. It enters of your kidney. Inside the kidney is glomerulus, where the first stage of removing waste in the blood takes place by filtration. Next, the waste are strained through the walls of the blood vessels, which are found in the cortex. Next, these strained waste pass through small tubules, which are mostly found in the medulla, where the collecting and draining of takes place. The waste product called urine is made up of water, salt, and urea. Next, the filtered and cleansed blood then leaves the kidney, and it continues in path in the body while the urine formed passes into the ureters, then to the urinary bladder where the urine is temporarily stored. And lastly, when the bladder is full, the urine passes through the urethra and then to the outside of the body. So that is the process of how to form and how to eliminate the urine from our body. Next, ways of removing other body waste. First one, we have through your lungs. Through our lungs, the lungs help our body to excrete carbon dioxide when we exhale. Next, number 2 is through your skin. Perspiration is the process of removing waste from our skin through sweat glands. And lastly, number 3, through our anus. Not all foods materials are completely digested. The undigested food materials become watery and pass from the small intestine into the large intestine. So that is the 3 ways of removing other body waste in our body. To make it short, look at the diagram. Kidneys, we have the process of urination, and the waste eliminated are urea, water, salt in the form of urine. From our lungs, it is called exhalation o yung pag-exhale. We eliminate the carbon dioxide and the water vapor. From our skin, we have the process of perspiration. We eliminate the water and salt through sweat glands. And lastly, the intestine, which is the defecation, water and solid waste are eliminated. So that is the urinary system and their functions. Parts of the urinary system and their functions. Hope you learned something today. Thank you for listening. God bless everyone. Goodbye. Thank you for listening. God bless. Bye.